I disappear tonight, will tomorrow still remember my name? The ceiling knows the stories I can't say. It listens while my heart slowly fades away. Another morning wearing borrowed smiles, walking through forever, one more mile. I keep pretending that I'm okay, while pieces of me quietly drift away. The world keeps spinning without my sound, but inside me, everything's breaking down. I counted every tear like it mattered, collected dreams that only shattered. I searched the sky for one small sign, wondering if hope still remembers mine. But maybe every broken road leads somewhere I can't see. Maybe every empty night is writing who I'll be. Maybe tomorrow will find me when I can't find myself. Maybe the sunrise is waiting behind the darkest clouds I felt. If I can survive this midnight, if I can breathe one more time, maybe tomorrow will find me. Maybe my light was never left behind. Some people only loved my laughter, never stayed through the disaster. When silence became my closest friend, that's when they disappeared again. I carried storms inside my chest, still told the world that I was blessed. Nobody heard the quiet scream hidden underneath every dream. Some days I almost let go, some nights I almost lost control, but something whispered, not yet. Every scar became a map, leading somewhere new. Every heartbreak planted seeds that somehow still broke through. Maybe tomorrow will find me when my hands are shaking still. Maybe hope was never gone, it was waiting past the hill. If I can hold this heartbeat through another lonely fight, maybe tomorrow will find me and turn my darkness into light. I've been the stranger in my own skin, lost every battle deep within. I asked the mirror who I became, it couldn't even say my name. But flowers never rush to bloom, they grow in silence through the gloom. Maybe healing looks this way, tiny miracles every day. Maybe I don't need all the answers, maybe surviving is enough. Maybe strength is simply waking when life keeps calling every bluff. If you're hearing every word I'm saying, maybe we're not strangers after all. Maybe you've hidden tears behind a smile nobody questioned. Maybe you've prayed and haven't stayed quiet. Maybe you've almost given up, but you're still here. That has to mean something. Maybe tomorrow will find me standing where I almost fell. Maybe every painful chapter has another story left to tell. Maybe these shaking hands will someday lift somebody else. Maybe my broken pieces will become another person's help. If hope can hear me breathing, then I won't say goodbye tonight. Maybe tomorrow will find me, and maybe tomorrow starts with this one fight. So if you're holding on with only one thread left, don't let go tonight. Tomorrow might already be looking for you. Have you ever survived a day you thought you wouldn't? Share your story below. There were mornings I wore confidence like a coat that never fit. Everybody clapped for the smile, nobody noticed the cracks beneath it. I became an expert at saying, I'm okay, don't worry about me, while every heartbeat whispered, please, can somebody see? I chased tomorrow through broken windows, cut my hands on shattered dreams, still believed the sun was hiding somewhere behind these heavy skies and screams. Maybe hope isn't always loud, maybe it speaks in tiny breaths. Maybe courage looks like standing when your soul has nothing left. Maybe tomorrow will find me, even if tonight is cold. Maybe every broken promise made my spirit stronger than gold. Maybe every tear I've cried was watering something unseen. Maybe all this pain I've carried will become the place I heal and breathe. Maybe tomorrow will find me, maybe I'm closer than I know. Maybe every storm I've walked through is teaching my heart how to grow. I forgave the ones who hurt me, not because they earned my grace, but because I couldn't keep dragging chains from place to place. The weight was never meant forever, the scars were never meant to win. Every chapter that almost broke me built a stronger soul within. If you're listening with tired eyes, wondering if life still cares, take this song like borrowed strength until your own is waiting there. One heartbeat can become a lifetime. One sunrise can rewrite 1,000 nights. One decision to stay can change everything you haven't seen yet. So don't mistake a painful chapter for the ending of your story. Maybe tomorrow will find me, not because I never fell, but because I kept on walking through a living kind of hell. Maybe my voice will become the light somebody else can borrow. Maybe my darkest yesterday will inspire someone's tomorrow. I won't let the silence name me, I won't let the shadows stay. Every scar has made me stronger, every night prepared the day. So if you're standing on the edge, thinking hope has passed you by, look at me, I'm still breathing. And if tomorrow found me, it can find you too. Maybe this wasn't just my song, maybe it was always meant to be yours. You're still fighting. You never know whose words might remind someone else. I remember every empty promise, like echoes trapped inside these walls. Every "you'll be fine," they whispered, didn't catch me when I'd fall. I learned that lonely has a heartbeat. It keeps perfect time at 2 a.m. When your mind becomes a battlefield and every thought is wearing thin. I held conversations with the ceiling, asking questions no one heard, waiting for a miracle inside one ordinary word. Still somehow the morning kept arriving, like heaven quietly insisting I haven't finished writing. There were dreams I had to bury because they hurt too much to keep. I folded every broken memory into prayers before I'd sleep. I watched the seasons change around me while my heart stayed frozen still, smiling for the photographs breaking just beyond the hill. Maybe healing isn't instant, maybe love returns in waves. Maybe every soul that's trembling is stronger than it ever says. So I'll keep walking, even with shaking hands, because miracles sometimes arrive looking exactly like another chance. I've stopped asking why the rain came. Now I ask what it grew, because every storm I survive left behind a different view. The mountains didn't move for me, the oceans never knew my name, but somehow every broken sunset still whispered hope the same. I found courage in small victories, getting out of bed, answering the phone, choosing life, believing that tomorrow could still become my home. If nobody tells you today you matter more than you know, maybe heaven counts the tears that nobody else can see. Maybe every silent heartbreak is held with eternity. Maybe angels stand beside us when our voices disappear, holding broken pieces gently, speaking louder than our fear. I've been searching for perfection, now I'm searching just for peace, because the strongest kind of freedom is finally believing you're enough to simply breathe. There was a version of myself who almost disappeared, hidden underneath the weight of every doubt I feared. She thought tomorrow wouldn't come, she thought the story had an end. She never knew the darkest nights would become the place she'd mend. Now every scar's changed its meaning, every wound has found a name. They're not reminders of my weakness, they're proof I stayed. And every heartbeat still says the same thing, keep going. Maybe tomorrow isn't a date, maybe it's a decision. Maybe hope isn't something you find, maybe it's something you choose. When everything inside you says not to. Maybe strength isn't being fearless, maybe strength is and still believing the morning deserves one more chance. If you're listening from a hospital room, from an empty apartment, from a parked car, from a place where nobody knows how much you're carrying, this song found you for a reason. You don't have to have every answer tonight. You don't have to hear all at once. You only have to survive this moment, because somewhere beyond this heartbreak, beyond this silence, beyond these tears, tomorrow is already searching. I used to measure every failure like it was written on my skin. Every closed door made me wonder if I'd ever rise again. I watched the people I believed in become strangers overnight. Still I kept a candle burning through another endless night. Maybe faith isn't always singing, maybe sometimes faith is tears. Still believing love can find you after all those broken years. So I'll keep my heart unlocked even when it's scared to beat, because the strongest flowers bloom where broken souls still choose to dream. Choose to dream. The stars never ask permission to shine inside the dark. Maybe that's the lesson. Light begins with just one spark. I don't need a perfect ending, I don't need the world to see. If one person hears this chorus and decides to finally breathe, then every sleepless night I've lived, every scar I've tried to hide, every lonely road I've traveled found its reason deep inside. My home, I almost gave my fear a name. I almost let the silence convince me I'd never change. But storms grow tired eventually, even oceans learn to rest. The heart that's been through everything can still become its best. So don't apologize for healing at a pace nobody sees. Mountains aren't climbed in one heartbeat, they're conquered one step at a time. There's a little girl inside me who still believes in miracles. She still looks up at rainy skies, searching for invisible rainbows. was leading to this place. Maybe all the tears I've hidden were never cried in vain. Maybe hope was building wings inside every drop of rain. Maybe tomorrow will find me stronger than I've ever been. Not because I never shattered, but because I healed within. I'll carry every scar with honor, I'll wear every wound with pride, because the person I became was waiting on the other side. If today is all you have, let today be enough. If all you can do is breathe, then breathe. If all you can hold is hope the size of a whisper, protect it, because whispers become songs, songs become strength, strength becomes healing, and healing becomes someone else's reason to keep living. Maybe tomorrow didn't find me, maybe it was waiting for the moment I finally stopped running and found myself, and found myself. And found myself.